Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the newest patch notes. So I think we've already went through these patch notes 3 weeks back, but there might be some changes because these are the final patch notes for the patch that's coming in a few days. So let's get into it. October brings both Tricks and Treat to AOE4 with the upcoming Season 9 coming October 22nd. Okay, that makes... Yeah, okay, I was like, wait. I was confused because the season ends 21st. October 22nd is the patch, and I'm assuming season starts on October 23rd, right? I'm assuming that's the timeline we're working with here. Biome Hollow's Heart makes a return. I love this biome. That's the Halloween biome. It looks really cool. Love that. We're officially launching multiplayer pause. That's crazy. Along with a bundle of balance changes, there's also 2 new maps arriving with this update. Season 9, the Wolves are hauling, yada yada, yada yada, log in. Okay. By the way, what event is on right now? Is there any event on right now? How do I check that? No, there's no events right now, right? So this is what you're gonna get. Okay, we got core right here, the rat. We got, I don't know what this is, boiling oil. And we got core again, so that's nice. You get some coat of arms, you get some one of these, you get some achievements, love that. We're gonna be doing that on stream so I can collect all those. And yeah, I'm pausing every 3 minutes in team games. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure you use it before they break it. New game mode. Wait, we just got Map Monsters game mode? And we're getting a new game mode as well? Wait, is this a pattern? Are we gonna be getting new game modes every season now? What the hell? As our map monsters depart, a new threat emerges under the full moon. Werewolves with their hungry fangs and claws will prey on your soldiers and villagers. Raise your defenses to protect against these beasts and secure victory. The full moon game is available in the game mode selection. Okay, it doesn't say. Okay, there's no details. But, okay, we're gonna play that on stream. Remind me, chat. Remind me. When the patch comes, remind me to try it. Okay, we're gonna do FFA with that one. Thank you. Ooh. Season 9 begins October 22nd. Ooh. I like that one. That looks cool. I don't know if I like the platinum one. It looks like silver and gold mixed. Diamond one looks cool. Conquer one looks cool as fuck. Let me zoom in for the grandpas in the back. Wow. Okay, I like that. And we got the monuments. The monuments are also cool. Wait, the silver don't get a monument? Wait, is this silver's monument? I'm assuming this is silver monument. Maybe there's a bronze too. But if you're bronze, do you really want the monument? You know what I mean? They're bringing ranked rewards back. Was there not ranked reward last season? I actually don't know. Yeah, this is either silver or both bronze and silver are getting it. There is just no monument. Okay, well, the monuments are back, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen. And then this is team games. Ooh, I like the team game one better, actually. What do you guys think? I like the team game one better. I don't like... This one and this one are different. This one and this one are too similar, I think, in colors. Should be more gold, less orange. Like, Conquer should be orange, right? This should be more gold. Yeah, I like the team one more. That looks cool. And this looks also cooler. Bro, the fucking team game one is better. Map pool rotation. Golden Pit changed to Marshland. I mean, Golden Pit sucks. Marshland sucks too, but it sucks less than this one. Mongolian Heights to Nagari. I'm actually excited to try Nagari again. Nagari is a map we used to have like in season 1 or 2. And we haven't had it since. So I'm kind of excited to try it. I don't know if I'm going to like it. Rocky River to Wetlands. Come on, dude. Wetlands fucking sucks. Socotra Haywire. Okay. Listen, if you're replacing one meme map with the other, I don't mind. But replacing one decent map with a shit map, I mind that. Now, Haywire is... It's a map, right? Socotra is a better map. Haywire is a map, but it's a meme map. Isn't Haywire where Beast lost to Jiggly? I never lost to Jiggly in 1-on-1, actually. No, he lost on Socotra, on Haywire too, actually. Corn. Team games, Ancient Spires to Hideout, Archipelago to Mongolian Heights. Oh, I really liked Archipelago. I never got it in 4v4. Marshland to Socotra. Yo, that's a good one. 4v4 on Socotra. That's gonna be an interesting one. And Forest Ponds into Danube River. I like Danube in team games, actually. I don't like this, though. I like Archipelago for team games. If you don't like it, just veto it, you know. But now we don't have a water map. Thanks to everyone for this fantastic poop participation this September. We heard your feedback that some siege weapons weren't impactful enough. Uh-oh, they're gonna buff Springles. And that left range units feeling too strong and many other things. To address these concerns, we've made changes to range unit counters, siege, and university upgrades. I'm steering. Who's steering with me, brothers? Horseman type and men-at-arms unit, men-at-arm type units have increased ranged armor in the Imperial Age. Oh shit. Oh shit. English mains are crying right now. Mangonels and Nest of Bees are now more resistant to range damage, and Mangonels will retain some projectile tracking. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. It says some. Sealed bowstrings technology is now more expensive. Elite Army Tactics now also improves bonus damage in addition to base damage. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to see the details if there are, but let's go through it. It's not possible to pause the game. Okay, we went through this. You have 5 pauses per match. The first one, 60 seconds need to pass before other players can unpause. And after that, any pause, the players can unpause immediately, so that you couldn't grief by just pausing for a minute all the time. Okay? Okay. Alright. Okay, amazing. Love that. AI updates. Fix the problem. No, okay, nobody cares. Hotkeys. The wheelbarrow hotkey cannot correctly be remapped. Okay, whatever. Added keybind option for Shinobi and for cycling through them in a remap control menu. Okay, whatever. Players are now notified of impending Wonder victory more frequently. Okay, this change is made for Viper. If you know, you know. Fixed an issue that causes the win any daily challenge to not complete. Alright, when constructing field siege units with infantry population no longer generally reduces before increasing. Okay, I don't know what that. Okay. New post-game graphs added includes total resource gathered, total food gathered, total wood gathered, total gold gathered, and total stone gathered. So graphs, okay. Alright. Alright. Fixed an issue where economy rally point was missing on multiple... Wait, economy rally point was missing on multiple buildings. Oh, I thought they're... I thought they're fixing the blue rally point. Whatever. Atacama. Even the strongest warlords were tested by the harsh exposed condition of Atacama Desert. We actually went through these in the last patch, but we're gonna check it out again. Lakeside. This is a meme map. Let me tell you, this is a KEGW map. General changes. Fix the bug where Rus and Byzantine villagers could drop off their bonus resources without losing them by instantly canceling. Okay, poggers. Adjusted ungarrison mechanics to mitigate an exploit where players could quickly ungarrison. Okay, so for those that don't know, do you remember the thing where you put your villagers in a town center and then you can get them out, throw torches, get them in, they don't get hit, get out, throw torches, get in, and so on and so forth? That is getting fixed by small delay on attacking for a brief period after ungarrisoning from a ram, siege tower, chiropractor, or Tower of the Sultan. And this includes the clown car with siege tower, where you put archers and then you kill stuff without getting hit. So that's getting fixed. Not getting fixed for TCs. Oh, KEGW. Well, hopefully they fix it. I guess it's just the It's just for the rams. Or for the siege towers and rams and stuff like that. Fixed issue with both military and economy rally points. Would use... Yo, let's go! They fixed it! The blue rally point is back. That's the best change so far. Everything I read, this is the best change so far. Rally point now should correctly display a blue flag when setting from a town center to resource. Isn't that this? Tooltips? Oh, tooltips. Nobody cares. I meant this. This is the best one. Fixed various daily challenges. Okay, whatever. The population indicator no longer changes for a single frame when constructing. Okay, they said that already. Fix the possible crash entering a match after pressing play. Okay. Horticulture, fertilization, and precision cross-breeding upgrades effect reduced from 15% to 10%. Mongol improved food upgrades benefit reduced from 7.55. I like this change, and I'll tell you why. I think the food economy in this game is crazy, okay, with farms. So what will this do? This will nerf farms in Imperial, which I think is great. And not only that, but all the civs that are sitting in their base, playing with their balls, and I mean their balls, like English or Byzantine or HRE, will now be getting less food by going farms straight away. So, thumbs up. Love that. Boar food increased from 2k to 2.2k. This is a great way to buff and nerf the farms. So, it's nerfing the farms by giving a little bit more food out on the map. But it's a great way to buff civs that are going on boar. And those civs are actually pretty bad right now. And those civs are Mongol, or not pretty bad, but they're not tippity top, like Mongol, French, JD, Rus, right? Civs like that are getting a slight buff here, which is great. Extended lines reduced from 20 to 15%. This is the fishing upgrade, the fishing gathering upgrade. And this is also a fishing gathering upgrade. So that's getting nerfed too. Thumbs up. Berry gather rate increased from 0.66 to 0.69. So this is flat for every civ. So berries are getting buffed. Delhi, Ayyubid, and Abbasid berry bonus reduced from 35 to 25. Holy fuck. Wait, is that referring to the bonus? What are the numbers in that? What are the numbers in that? Twitch chat knows. Wait, is that gathering speed or what? But this says 30% faster. And this says 35. So it's going from 35 to 30% to 25% gather rate. But apparently this is quite a big buff, by the way. So every civ gather rate is getting buffed on berries, but theirs are getting nerfed. So this is just adjusting it, no? Because you're buffing it here, so you're adjusting it here. Yeah, I don't know the numbers on this, but yeah, I don't know how it works out exactly. Yeah, this is actually buff for Byzantine, yeah. And Japanese, because they do love going on berries. And any other civ, French, JD. So that's nice. And Abbasid, Delhi, and Ayyubid are getting... They're not getting nerfed necessarily, but other civs are getting buffed for it, right? It's a 3% nerf. Okay, I don't know who to trust in the chat. We'll just... Yeah, alright, whatever. All Tier 2 and Tier 3 economic upgrades get new icons. This is actually really nice. I really like this, because right now, economic upgrades have the same icon. So sometimes you don't know if you got it or not. So I love that. Thumbs up. Acid distillation has been renamed to shaft mining. Okay. So, if you are getting that upgrade, are you shafting? You're shafted. Okay. Well, that's once the upgrade completes. Then you're shafting. Melee unit torch damage increased from 16 to 17 in Castle Age and 20 to 21 in Imperial Age. This is part of the change that... I don't know if this was in the last patch notes. This is the part of the change that they want the units to be able to kill buildings more rather than always needing siege or rams. So I like this change. I like it. One thing that I liked in AOM is that you can kill buildings a lot easier. Palisade wall build time increased. This is a big nerf, by the way. Double build time for walls. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. And this is actually a nerf to all the boom civs. I mean, obviously it's nerf for all the civs who can build walls. But this is a big nerf to Abbasid, China, Rus, Jushi, any civ that's kind of playing more defensive. And this is good for any civ that is active in feudal, like French, JD, big Mongol buff, obviously, because Mongols don't have walls. So, yeah. Elite Horseman range armor increased from 4 to 5. So this is Imperial Horseman. Elite Sipahi and Ghazi from 4 to 5. Elite Fire Lancer armor increased from 2 to 3. So this is new. This is new changes. Horseman attack bonus versus siege now scales with base damage instead of 10 at all ranks. Okay, we've seen this in the previous patch notes. So horsemen are getting buffs versus siege as you're progressing through the ages. So they're insanely good versus siege in the new patch. Order of the Dragon, okay, same thing. Sipahi, same thing. Elite Men-at-Arms, so this is also new. Elite Men-at-Arms are also getting buff, ranged armor buff in Imperial to be able to deal with archers and longbows because they're getting pretty big buff in range. Range of the attack. Range bonus for standing on stone was reduced from 2 to 1. That's funny because someone might look at this and be like, why the hell does that need a nerf? This is specifically done because of rangers from English and longbows, I guarantee you. Because with the new Silk Arrow upgrade, if you put them on the wall, they got like batshit insane range. Yeah, they got batshit insane range. Stonewall cost increased. I'm pretty sure this is new, right? Pretty sure this is new. By the way, that's a big nerf. That's not a 20 to 25 is a lot of resource increased. Yeah, it wasn't in the PUP. Yeah, okay. Projectiles has been reworked. Okay, this is very nice. We saw this in the last video, or in one of the last videos I showed. The projectiles look way better. So now all the grandpas that have been molding at the arrows don't look realistic. Well, now they look a lot nicer. So there you go. Now counts for the height. Yeah, there's a difference now how they're going to shoot if you're based on the wall, if you're shooting up the hill, down the hill, if you're close to each other. They basically, if you're close to each other, they're not going to shoot like this. They're going to shoot straight in your fucking face. So that's nice. Keep and outpost trajectories are also fixed. Arrows no longer teleport to find the target on the final frame. Units will no longer fire projectiles at units in their death animation. This is actually potentially a big buff, by the way. So this was in the patch notes, but this is potentially a big buff. So you know how sometimes units shoot arrows into dead targets already? So now they won't do that anymore. So a little bit of less overkilling. Siege updates. I am very hungry, by the way. Springles reworked from an anti-siege to an anti-melee infantry role with special projectiles that pierce their target with faster. Culverins are now bombards with more range than bombards, but less damage. Adjusted armor. We read this before. Ram and siege towers, 95% of range damage reduction. Bombards cancel culverins, 85. Trebuchet, 80%. Mangolas and Nest of Bees, 80%. Wait, what was it at? Wasn't it like 35% or 40%? Was it 75? Really? Yeah, we're getting fucking destroyed. Okay, so they got 5% more. Springles, 60% reduced range damage, and Rebaldequins, 35%. Bombard, I'm gonna kind of speed run through these because I'm pretty sure all of these we have seen before, and I don't think there's any difference. If there is, tag me in the channel, let me know. Bombards, Culverins, again, are now bombards with more range, and they don't have bonus versus siege, so they're not anti-siege anymore. Wait, range reduced to 10.5. Wait, what is bombard range? Wait, what the hell? Bombard is 10? And they're 10.5? That's shit. Base damage from Bombard is 50. Base damage from Culverin is 35. That is not good. Wait, what? Am I wrong? They're just shit now, no? Like 0.5 range is not big enough to justify 15 damage difference. And they got less health too. It's faster than a Bombard? I mean, alright. And I guess they don't need to like unpack, right? All right, and Malians are not gonna have culverins anymore, okay? And they replace bombards fully. Cannon, base damage, 55, so French cannon is gonna be a bit better than a bombard. Great bombard, damage base reduced from 190 to 70 damage. Gains 150 bonus damage versus infantry. Love that. So now, great bombards, not gonna mow down cavalry. I don't know what their stats were before, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, Springald, 150 wood and 100 gold. That is actually cheap. Cheap. Health reduced to 75. Melee armor increased to 3. Base damage reduction. Base damage reduced, sorry, from 30 to 15. 10 bonus damage versus melee infantry. Range reduced. Population cost reduced. Fireballs that pierce through enemy units. No longer has homing projectiles. No longer has minimum range. Oh, so you can fire at melee. Okay. Ayyubid, Abbasid, and Mongol field build time reduced from 80 to 50 seconds. And Ottoman Mehmed Imperial Academy base train time reduced. Roller shutter triggers no longer gives additional range. It provides 25% attack speed. And extra 10% range damage reduction. This is new, I'm pretty sure. Trebuchet, there we go. Amazing. Okay, pow pow, pow pow. Okay, Mangonos, they got changed. So damage reduced from 12 to 10. Bonus damage versus range units increased. So this is done so that they don't kill horsemen or cavalry or melee infantry as much, but specifically counter ranged units. Bonus damage versus buildings increased from 24 to 30. I remember trying these. They actually do pretty decent damage against buildings now. Range reduced. New unit responses improved. Okay, aim time reduced from 0.5 to 0.25. Okay. Wind down from 225 to 250. So they're going to be easier to micro, right? This is the same thing that they did to Grenadiers, right? They made them better to micro, but basically same attack speed. Each boulder blast radius reduced from 0.875 to 0.5. Projectile spread reduced from 0.75 to 0.5. Okay, this is new. Tracking speed reduced from 1.5 tiles per second to 0.75. Ooh, wait, what does this mean? Wait, what does this mean? Does this mean that if you're constantly moving and manual shoots, it's still gonna hit you, but not as much? They rotate slower? I need to see this in game. Because it said it can track units better. I assumed it's the projectile tracking. Is this just tracking speed? So what, it's just more responsive? This change makes Mongols less capable of tracking moving targets. So this is a nerf. I have to see this. I don't know. I have to see this to know how bad or how good it is. Adjustable crossbars. Cost increased from 300, 700 to 1,000, 1.2k. Effects change from... Okay, I think this is the same as it was, right? In the PUP. Mongol improved version, adjustable crossbars removed. Wait, was this new? I wish they, like, marked what's new. The range wasn't in the PUP? Okay. I wish they marked what's new, because I don't remember. Okay, nest of these. No changes! Yo, no changes, which means the nest of bees do have the aimbot hacking. Holy moly, brother. Which means that Mangonos can now miss, but nest of these nuts do not. They still got the homing missiles. Damage is reduced. This is a big damage reduction. So they fire like, I don't know, a lot of missiles, like 8, let's say, I don't know. So you did 64 damage, right? Now it's 8 to 6 per missile. So that is a nerf. So Mangonos are gonna hit harder, but nest of bees are gonna hit easier, right? So against range units it's the same, but against melee units it's worse. Okay. They got nerfed. Additional barrels. Effect increased from 1 to 2 rockets. Oof. Love that. Rebaldequin. Okay. Check W, let's go. Ram's bonus damage versus walls increased from 200 to 300. I am pretty sure this is new too. I am pretty sure. Oh yeah, there's no chemistry for Nest of Bees, by the way. That's a good point. Chemistry doesn't give bonus damage anymore for gunpowder units. Ram's bonus damage will increase from 200 to 300. So the stone walls got nerfed and Rams got buffed versus walls. Did Rams 2-shot wooden walls or 3-shot before? 3-shot? 4-shot on against wood walls? Really? So now it's going to be a 3-shot. Incendiary arrows. Okay, this was the same, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, this is the same, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Delhi Salt. So I mentioned this in one of the videos that Delhi is going to have all these mega expensive upgrades for free, but they're going to take longer to research, which I think is a buff for Delhi. Biology. Okay, 30% for cavalry. This is the same. Chemistry. Effects change from gunpowder units 20% base damage to gunpowder siege units gain 25%. Wait, doesn't this count for Nest of Bees? Oh, bonus damage. So what does this affect? Like cauldrons and bombards? That's it? And Rebaldaquins. Okay, so it does not affect Nest of Bees. But it does affect Nest of Bees. Because they have 2 bonus damage versus ranged units. Checkmate, nerds. And Ozutsu are not siege units, so they do not get this. So basically, chemistry is gone for hand cannoneers and Ozutsu. Delhi base research time reduced. So they buffed it for Delhi? Oh, okay, it's 200 food, 60. Okay, it got buffed. It's cheaper now. I mean, I guess it's not as good, right? Like, you'll get it, but it's not that good. Alright, Elite Army Tactics. Cost increased. Effect changed from melee infantry 20% health and 20% damage to 4 melee armor and 20% damage, including bonus damage. Now, what does this affect the most? What does this affect the most? Spearmen, Samurai will get 1 extra bonus damage. Basically, any infantry in the game, except basic men-at-arms, are getting buffed with a little bit more damage, right? I think that's the case, right? Literally every single unit, except basic men-at-arms. So melee units are going to have a lot more damage, but they lose 20% health, but they get 4 melee armor. Okay, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Wait, Mongol improved elite army tactics gives 30% damage and 6 armor. Wait, 6 melee armor, right? I'm assuming melee armor is missing. Japanese. Okay. Wait, what? It's changed to 20% damage, 4 melee armor, 20% torque. Wait, the Japanese one is not getting it? Or it is. No, it is. It's probably not written here, though. Okay, never mind. I'm assuming it is. Delhi research time increased. Siege works. Siege engines get 20% health, and that's it. Alright, poggers. Serpentine powder. Hand cannoneers gain 8 bonus damage versus melee infantry and a brief boost of movement speed. Okay, this is already... Or this was already in the last PUP. Jushi and Ottomans don't get access to serpentine powder. Yo, Janissaries got cucked. So Janissaries don't get it. Yeah, I mean, they don't have hand cannoneers, but they have Janissaries. So Janissaries lost chemistry, basically. Whereas other civs got this for their units. Which means that the Janissaries don't have the movement speed kiting thing. Okay. Silk bowstrings. +2 range. Mounted archers +1 range. Okay. And, alright. Okay, cool. Civ specific changes. Okay, let's go through these, and I'm gonna hopefully I remember which changes were there already. If not, you guys can tell me. Please nerf Abbasid echoing. Field constructed springles. Starting health increase from 1 to 25. Phalanx for Abbasid no longer applies to the brace spear wall mechanic. Ooh. Ooh, that's big. But where's the echoing nerf? They buffed him, actually. This is a nerf, though. This is a decent nerf. You know when spears brace? The phalanx upgrade also applies to that for 100% extra range. Byzantine fixed an issue with mercenary horse archers. Didn't have a production sound. Oh no. Aqueducts no longer have convert to palisade gate. Okay. Yo, they nerfed the farms again! Wait, this wasn't in, right? Fuck Byzantine. Fuck him. Let's go, baby. Honestly, it should be 80 wood. Let's be honest. It should be 80 wood. It's giving 2 resources, for fuck's sake. Wait, wasn't the PUP? I'm celebrating it again. Chinese Imperial official no longer override player commands. Okay, whatever. Additional barrels cost increased. That's the next to be upgrade. And Grenadiers more responsive. We knew about this. This is going to be very interesting to see how it's going to play out. Very, very interesting. This was in already. New naval tech. Bagla gained healed 30 health when sinking an enemy ship. Wait, was this in feudal or castle? This was in... Wait, do we know if this is feudal or castle? If this is feudal, this is quite good. If it's castle, nobody cares. Nobody cares. It depends. 240 seconds research time. I don't know what daily research times are in feudal right now. English! Wingard Ranger Battalion cost increased from 450 250 to 450 300. Wingard Ranger range reduced from 9 to 8. Yo, get the fuck. I mean, they would be crazy with the new silk bow thing. I'm pretty sure this was not in the patch. The King's Palace now correctly displays that it's an age 3 economic landmark. Can we get some poggers in the chat? This has been in the game for 3 years. I don't know if you guys know, but if you look at King's Palace, it says it's age 2 landmark. Wow. That's a big buff right there. Okay. Amazing. French docks provide 10 pop space. This is a very interesting buff, by the way. I'm very curious how this is going to turn out. This is a very interesting buff, because that means your first fishing ship is going to be faster. HRE. Wait, this was +3. Wait, this was +3, no? They nerfed it. Okay, I'm never building mine work. I'm never building mine work. I thought I was going to build it. I'm never building it. I'm never building it. I'm sorry. That's it. Garrison Relic. Pretty sure this was already in. This was already in. Or, wait, was this in? This was in, I remember. Ah, whatever. Relics putting in towers and keeps is getting nerfed. Probably deserved. Town Center range armor reduced from 75 to 50. Wait, just HRE? Chapel nerfed. Elite Lancia damage increased from 20 to 21. Wow. Chapel nerf is deserved, let's be honest. Each tier of Daimyo Manor's farm gather rate aura nerfed from 25% to 20%. This is because the horticulture was nerfed for every civ. So, yeah. Yari additional damage bonus versus cavalry reduced from 20 to 15%. What the fuck is this? Yeah, is this a spearman upgrade in Imperial? Or is it even in Imperial? Or, I mean, that's because they're, I'm assuming because the Elite Army Tactics now gives bonus damage as well. Elitona Bugeisha health increased. Wait, 10 health? That's actually a lot of health. That's a lot of health increase on a unit that you can mass. Very interesting. Malians. Aging up with Farimba gives you the choice. Okay. Tougher version of regular Musufari, boasting higher melee armor and health. So this is the melee men-at-arm. Manza Javelineer. Faster moving javelin thrower deals poison damage. Manza Freeborn, a high range armor melee unit. The Manza Musufari and Javelineer replace their counterparts in their respective buildings, while the Manza Freeborn is a new unit that is trainable from the barracks. Okay. Players can choose another one of the remaining 2 options if they reach Imperial Age. So that's the same. Acts as a tall post. Okay. Okay, same thing. Javelin placements have 8 range, 12 base damage, and 1.38 attack speed with +4 range damage against range units. Wait, is that buffed? Were those the numbers? 16 damage per hit? Wait, those were not the number. Wasn't it like 10 + 2? I'm pretty sure it was 10 base damage and +2 versus ranged. Or something like that. That is giga buffed. It was +2. Yeah, that is buffed a lot. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try this. I'm gonna have to try these. Fixed, okay, whatever. Animal carcasses no longer prevent players from building pit mines. Aye. They nerfed me. Come on, man. Wait. Malian. Corrected on the issue where the Kura storehouse would be selected using the select all outpost hotkey. Okay. Cool. Fixed an issue where Cunters would be briefly disabled when unpacking the deer stones. Yeah, I remember that. Fixed an issue where Cunters provided desert raiders with additional melee range. What the fuck? The description for Cunters range are now correctly says the above. Ottoman. Fix many unit experience value to normalize around 1 experience per 40 resource. Janissary guns effect increase from 3 to 5. That is probably to go in line so they are not over nerfed. Istanbul Observatory description has been updated to correctly state it also improves the production speed of Grand Galleys. Fast training has been removed and its production speed has been added to Advanced Academy. Okay, this is the Vizier point changes. Defensive buildings are 20% cheaper. All garrison arrows are replaced with crossbow bolts, which deal +1 damage and +2 damage versus heavy units. Okay. This one is crazy. Crazy. Is Ottoman back? It might be. I don't know if this was in before, but there you go. Military school changes. Okay. Janissary received range tag and a new light gunpowder infantry tag. Normal hand cannoneers are no longer classified as light. Archers gain bonus damage versus light gunpowder infantry. Bonus versus cavalry reduced from 16 to 12 in castle, and imperial 20 to 15. This is for Janissaries. They do deserve a nerf. And then Janissary guns, which is the imperial upgrade. I think it's imperial upgrade, gets tiny buff. Rus, fortified palisade wall build time from 3 to 8. That's a big nerf again. Aligns with the other civs. Banded arms tech for range for springolds increased from 0.5 to 1. Okay, so this tech remains for the Rus for springolds, and they get 1 bonus range, which is quite big because the range for springolds is now nerfed. Okay. Variant civilization changes. Ayyubid. Okay, same thing. Field constructed stuff. Health increased. Amazing. Corrected an issue where the description for Tier 2 Golden Age would incorrectly read plus 50% when it's intended 25%. Oh, so it's been 25% the whole time. I did not know that. Reduces the Bedouin swordsman rotation rate to be more in line with the other units. Phalanx for Ayyubid no longer, okay, same as Ayyubid or Abbasid. Fix some issues with the Trade-Wing Bazaar Bedouin Skirmisher. Bedouin swordsmen now correctly benefit from the Sultan Mamluk's technology and provide the aura to nearby camels. Okay. Fix an issue where the economic wing growth wouldn't grant villagers 10% gather. Oh my god. Imagine this not even working. That is something. Ayyubid or JD. Docks also provide 10 pop space. Big. I actually want to try French and JD on water now. That seems quite interesting and quite big. Jeann Dark Companion Rider moved to stable. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. She's getting her unique champions to stable and barracks. Nomad. Nerfed. Okay. Jeann's Raiders. Or Jeann's Riders. Wait, they got nerfed? Or they suck. Nobody went for them. Wait, if you reach level 3, you can make them in feudal?
Easy! Easy!
Corbin says yes. Are you sure? Bro, you need to be in castle. That's very weird that they're getting nerfed. I guess they're getting nerfed because you can mass them now, but they're not that good, I think. Okay. The melee champions are... I mean, people always win melee champions anyway. Jushi Legacy. Ooh, new tech! Bolt magazines. Grant Zuginu 0.5 range and 1 bonus. 1 bonus damage, I assume, versus light infantry. Available in Castle Age. Okay. I mean, not a big buff, but it's something. New tech. Dali horses. All cavalry gain 20% attack speed. That one is wild. I love that one, specifically. I love how this one is in feudal, but this one is in castle. Imperial Guard reload time adjusted from 1.5 to 1.62. Wait, so I got nerfed? Yuan Raider reload time. What reload time? They're melee units. Why does it say reload time? New tech. Why am I scrolling so much when I just move once and it goes like all the way down? Hard case bombs. Units hit by grenadiers receive 15% ranged and melee damage bonus for 5 seconds. Yeah, this one is going to be very interesting. This one is crazy good upgrade. Early Grenadier becomes available in Castle. This is only for Jushi Legacy, and attacks are made more responsive. I think Jushi is about to pop off. I'm not going to lie. It's about to pop off. OTD, I'm just going to read through if there's anything new, but I think it's same as HRE. Lancet health got increased from 210 to 20. Okay. Ongoing. What's on the horizon? We can't wait to see what you'll get up to Season 9. We're already planning our small patch in November, where we'll respond to additional feedback from both the public update preview and your first days with this update. While we expect the November patch to be our last update of the year, 2025 is going to bring loads of new content to Age of Empires 4. With Season 10 being slightly longer than our standard season, we'll be rolling out new and exciting seasonal events and fixes throughout that time frame to keep things fresh. And your feedback will help us continue to fine-tune our future plans. And for the confirmation you'll all be waiting for, we've hinted at larger plans and wanted to confirm that our team is working on DLC for 2025. Oh no. The game is alive. We'll be sharing more news in the new year, so stay tuned. Wow. Wow. Let's go. They gotta tell me when this is so I can organize a subathon. There it is, guys. There are some new changes. Most of it is pretty much the same as it was. I'm excited to try out the new seasons, or the new season. I am assuming, by the way, I actually don't know when the DLC is getting released. I don't know when DLC is getting released. I can tell you... It's gonna be big. It's gonna be very big. Sorry. Yeah, that's all I can say, but yeah, the DLC, not right. So I do want to say, yeah, the DLC will be big. I can tell you that from what I know, and I don't know this from the dev Discord. You know what I mean. Now, so you should be excited, because I am. I definitely am excited. Now, again, I don't know when the DLC is getting released. I don't know when they're gonna get it announced, but based on this, it says that Season 10, being slightly longer than our standard season, will be rolling out new and exciting seasonal events and fixes throughout that time frame. So what I'm assuming, right? November is the last patch of the year. December we get no patch. January or February. How long is usually the season? Let me check. Let's theorycraft here. So what is this? 3 months. So new season should be in November, December, late January. Slightly longer implies a month to 2 months at most, right? So if the patch is in November and then there's no patch in December, I'm assuming the next patch will be in January, February with some content or event because of DLC. That's what I'm assuming. Why would you delay the ranked season for a month or 2 extra unless you're planning something? So I am assuming, without knowing, that DLC is gonna be in April or May. Maybe even in, maybe March. That may be stretching it. Maybe March. I would assume actually March or wait. What's? Oh, we're season 8 now. Oh fuck. Wait, that's not good. Wait, that means that season 9 is gonna be till January, late January. Let's say January 21st. February, March, April, May. So May or June? Release around Gamescom? I don't think they're gonna do it at Gamescom. I mean, that's a long fucking seasons then. No, I'm gonna assume May, the DLC. But that timing is off. It's like if you wait till then, why not just release it in August at Gamescom? But I don't want that. That's too long. No way, April? No, it's not mid-season. Look, season 9, November, December, January. Season 10, February, March, April, a little bit longer, May. Right? Late May, early Jan, DLC confirmed. I confirmed it right here. That's the release date. Let me see the dates. Write it down. New DLC is coming May 29th. Write it down. Put it in your calendar. May 29th. Imagine if I get it right on the nose. And devs are like, what the fuck? How did I know? Does that count as violating NDA? Well, I'm guessing. If I guess right, I should get an award or something. I have final thoughts regarding this patch and regarding DLC that I want to share with you guys. I just saw a comment that AOE2 is getting a new DLC. Congrats. I hope they enjoy it. But in AOE4, the civs that we get are completely different from one another. They're not copy-pasted with 2 different upgrades. And let me remind you, we had the best, the most sold goddamn DLC in the history of Age of Empires series. And based on the whispers that I heard, I'm gonna predict the next one will also be the best selling DLC in the history of Age of Empires.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
With that, if you're watching this on YouTube, I want to thank y'all for watching. I appreciate that. Get hyped for DLC, because I am. And if you're watching on... Check me out on Twitch, by the way. I'm live right now, probably yapping about something or yelling at someone in the chat because they're, you know, being dented. I'm timing them out for a week. It's a bunch of fun. You know what I mean? And if you're watching on Twitch, let's keep going. Let's get some food.